intensity disappeared. Just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
On first down, here's Stafford. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
Here we go. Hurry up. 3:19, get to that.
Here's Swift to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Off play action, it's Fields. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
And it's third down.
3rd and long for him here. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest. And that one forces a 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Tossing right to the short side. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. And on his side, had that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Bond. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Defense showing blitz, Stafford. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-0 lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. So 1st down from the 41. Running with Swift out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds his running. Oh, the football's loose. And the Lions have recovered it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Caught for big yards on the right side. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions push the lead to 20.
Lions 20. Dolphins nothing.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Dolphins and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. Slot receivers headed left. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now it's Fields.
The 26-yard line.
Behind the line, he lost that football. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted.
Sacked. Fumble on the play.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Fields on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at 4th and long. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Lions gonna go on offense here late in the half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is gonna fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, They have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He throws a bullet deep to the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Well, they took their shot, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the...
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. Oh, look at this! They're faking it!
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still, I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the 2nd half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Smith on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the 2nd half. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Stafford now on 1st down. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To throw, Stafford. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Stafford now. Hits him on the out route. And the Dolphins pick it up. And the return finally over as they take the fumble into enemy territory.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. And now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal, Miami.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.